Hello guys, welcome back to this video. I hope you're having a great moment. So as always, you know what I'm here to do, to give you guys update about Nigerian Super Eagles and everything in between. So there's been lots of interesting bit of updates about our players, of course, as they prepare for their new season in the preseason. So there's a number of the players I've not been able to talk about, and Ademola Lookman is one of them. So I just wanted to give you guys a brief uh, info about Ademola Lookman. Of course, you know the man is currently with Atlanta in their preseason, actually prepping for the new season. But again, the man is doing really well, as obviously as you can see from the picture, getting really fired up for the new season. And the interesting thing is that they actually have a match against Real Madrid in the UEFA Super Cup, and that's going to be uh, later this month. 12 days from today, that's when that fixture is going to be. And of course, you know who the clubs that actually play the UEFA Super Cup. It's between the winners of the Europa League and then the winners of the Champions League. So Atlanta is going to play Real Madrid for that one, and that's going to be the first major competitive game for this man this season. And he is fired up, not just himself, but also his Atlanta teammates. They're obviously very prepared for this one, as they train really hard in their camp. But again, moving over to the next gist on my list here, I have some gist relating to Samuel Chukwueze, the man who is currently in form right now with with his AC Milan side in their US tour in Chicago, precisely. And it's no news, obviously, that the last two games, he was easily the game changer for those games, and especially, the fact that it was against big teams, the likes of Man City and then Real Madrid. In the Man City game, he actually brought 2 assists and played up to like 70 minutes, and then they won that game 3-2. And then Real Madrid game, which was more recent, Chukwueze was the man that scored the only goal that secured that victory. And I know some people, are finding it hard to believe that Chukwueze has obviously been reborn and is set to have a really great breakthrough season. But because the obvious fact is that it's still preseason, so people don't really take it serious. But I tell you the truth, Chukwueze is playing under a new fire. And again, he said this, that this new coach, Forenska, is someone that has helped him to rediscover himself, rediscover his ability to actually, take on opponents right that right wing flank. If you watch Chukwueze recently, especially in the preseason, you would see that he has had a sort of I don't know, something. There's a fire in him in a way, especially when he brings in those assists. If you watch that Man City game, he was bringing this square passes, just like that Spanish guy Lamin. He was so accurate with the 2 passes that he provided that brought to the goal. And let's just hope that this season is going to be very fruitful for him, and then he avoids injury. But again, some more updates regarding Samuel Chukwueze. He has been getting some massive load of interest from different club side. I don't know if it's because of this preseason that he just shined, in 1 or 2, 3 games. But interest have been coming in for Samuel Chukwueze. And Everton have been identified as the guys that are very much interested in signing Samuel Chukwueze. But the big obstacle here is the asking price that AC Milan has now forwarded to Everton. The price is between 45 to 50 million euros, and I don't think that's going to be very easy for Everton to pay for Samuel Chukwueze. But they have now, listed his name as one of the players that they would like to sign this season. We'll see how that one goes. But again, Chukwueze is having a moment of his life in the preseason as they prepare for next season. And there is something else that I wanted to talk about Chukwueze. Actually, 2 things. And the first is that his coach is full of praise for him. In this at this time that he's actually impressed in the preseason, and the man is backing Samuel Chukwueze to really show himself. His coach is actually a very understanding person. He said that life was difficult for Samuel Chukwueze, especially last season, because he didn't get enough time to actually play and show the quality that he has. But this time around, he has been given the opportunity in the preseason, and he's showing the kind of player that he could be, the game changer that he could be for the club, heading into next season. So this coach is obviously backing him and giving him all the support that he needs to shine. Again, one of the advantages, or actually where how Samuel Chukwueze came to benefit from this whole situation is the fact that Christian Pulisic is away, with his national team, that's the US national team. So this actually presented Samuel Chukwueze with the opportunity to shine very much without having someone dragging that jersey with him. You remember last season, Pulisic was actually the person that put him in the bench because the coach preferred Pulisic to Chukwueze. But this coach now, this new coach, is giving him all the morale that he needs. Again, Rafael Leao, who's also a teammate of Samuel Chukwueze, has said that Samuel Chukwueze is someone that has a lot of quality, and that he's not surprised, to be honest, with what he's been doing for the club against Man City, against Real Madrid. And Leao believes that Chukwueze is gaining confidence much more than he had last season, and he believes that if he keeps going like this, it's going to be, a game changer, a match winner for them for several, matches when this season starts. So the man is getting all the support that he needs from coach, from his teammates, and all of that. So big congrats to him on that one. So moving on, guys, there are still some few updates I have for you. I talked about Etebo actually signing with a Turkish football club, Division 2. I think I talked about that last week, but right now it's been official. The man has put a signature on the paper as he joins this club side, Genkle Big Ligi. That's the name. I don't know if I got it right, but that's the name. So congratulations to this man for his unveiling. We'll see what he's going to be able to make of the new club this season. Again, there's also Chigozie Awaziem, who made his debut for his FC Cincinnati side. Of course, a few days ago, I mentioned that he has transferred to that US-based club, and then he made his debut yesterday, actually capping off a very impressive first game for this club side. And the good thing is that they actually won 1-0, against Querétaro in a League Cup match. And before this game, they had been losing games. They actually lost 3 games on the streak before Awaziem showed up and helped them to get back to winning ways. So congrats to him for that one. And then we have the likes of Nigerian eligible striker George Illenekhana. Of course, I also talked about this guy and how he has now moved from Royal Antwerp to AS Monaco. He also played his first match for AS Monaco, and they cruised to victory against the Netherlands giant Feyenoord. And of course, Illenekhana actually getting on the score sheets, in his debut game. So this is really, really nice to see. Of course, the man getting on the score sheet. But that's the roundup for Nigerian Super Eagles and Nigerian potential Super Eagles players for this video. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel. Share the video, guys. Follow on Facebook and then subscribe to the YouTube channel. Take care of yourselves. Catch you soon.